journey goes. True adventure in the wake of the paths we will take. Come with me to have a taste of where we're meant to go. Let's go to places we've never been to. Everything new and old. Head for the new horizon. That's where we're meant to go. Pull back the velvet curtain. Walk down the open road. One thing I know for certain. That's where the journey goes. Covered roads will realign at the crossroads of time. Listen to the voice of sign where the journey goes. Let your memory light the way. Take the path through the gray clouds ahead. We gravitate to where we're meant to go. Let's go to places
Peace, Lovies. It's Amira, also known as Blissfully Mindful. I have been running so much. Been picking up here and there, picking up like some fall decor stuff, though I haven't really put it out yet. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that next week. Our friends have been reaching out and stuff like that. Well, I am such a homebody, and it's funny because I don't feel like I'm as social as I used to be, and I guess that kind of started once I had kids, because you know, it's like my schedule was just so busy all the time, and it just got more and more difficult to connect with my friends who also have kids. Trying to connect those schedules was just like way too much, and so I think that's where it started. And then I don't know, I feel like it just became a habit of, you know, my social life kind of dwindling and not really being all that active. And I don't feel bad about it though. Like, I don't even have any problem with it. I'm honestly fine with, you know, my lifestyle that I have right now. I guess it's just like, just the thing is, I still go and do all the things that I want to do. It's just like, I'm just not necessarily doing it with my friends, not all that social. And I don't know, they don't really do anything either. Like, I don't know, we don't really connect. We used to have like little dinner parties and all that kind of stuff. Nobody does it anymore. So it just doesn't give us very many opportunities to connect like we used to. So it'll be like this sporadic stuff here and there, you know. We might even connect more than once sporadically, but then we won't see each other for months and months, you know, like sort of like that. So that's how it's been. And then some friends, I don't know, even though I reconnect with some friends, I just feel like we just aren't in the same space, and I've sort of outgrown them. I know people like to reach out and stuff. I'm just not I'm not on Facebook like at all. I'm just not into it, you know, the whole Facebook culture and stuff. Like, I'm just not. So I honestly only go on there if someone reaches out. Yeah, and I'm just like kind of just going on there to respond, but I'm not like on there like that. So I probably am being a little anti-social in that regard, because I do know that a lot of my friends, they kind of socially stay connected through Facebook. So, you know, they'll invite one another to things on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, so I just never get the invite. Like, you'd honestly have to personally send me something via text or whatever, because I'm not on there. So yeah, that's the other thing that kind of keeps me a little secluded. And it's so funny, you know, because as an only child, that's just sort of my life, you know. I don't know anything else. Like, I don't know anything else, so it doesn't feel that awkward for me. It's like all I know anyway. So I don't know, it's just weird. The whole thing is weird, you know. I guess I'm just sort of acclimating myself to social life during your middle years, and just, I guess, understanding it and stuff, and making peace with it and all that good stuff. But yeah, and then it's so funny, y'all. Well, don't get me, but sometimes I feel so cringe. Like, if someone does, like, so one of my friends did invite me to something, and I mean, I didn't want to go, you know, like it just wasn't my scene. I didn't want to go. And I mean, it was like really social. It was probably going to be like other people. I probably could have met some new friends and stuff, because it was like something that, you know, with a bunch of people my age. And so I don't know, I just didn't want to go. And then it's like, then after that though, then I start to be like, oh gosh, please don't invite me to anything else. Oh, am I bad? That's how I like feel sometimes. I'm like, you know, because then I don't want to keep being like having to say no, and then you know how that looks. Because it's not that I don't want to do stuff, it's just that sometimes I find that we just don't like the same things. Like, this kind of stuff I want to do is not the kind of stuff they want to do, and vice versa. So it just isn't a match. And so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, but I don't want to like look a certain way. And then again, I don't care how I look, because like, I'm still going to do what I want to do at the end of the day. So it doesn't even really matter like what it looks like to whoever. because I'm just not going to do something I don't want to do. I'm not going to commit myself to something I don't want to commit to. Socially, I'm not going to keep company with people that I'm just not connecting with, that I don't want to keep company with. Like, I don't know, like, it's an energetic thing for me, you know, and if I'm just not connecting with a certain group energetically, I just can't, you know. Like, I just can't make myself do it. And then, like, most of my friends I've known since either, like, you know, childhood, teen years, undergrad, whatever, but just a hella long time ago. And I have evolved, you know, since then. I'm just not the same person that I was then. My habits are different, you know, my inclinations are different, my social interactions are different, my social preferences are different, and it's just not the same thing. And so trying to force myself to, I don't know, be on a energetic plane that is consistent with them does not work. I'm not doing that. You know, it's either a vibrational match for me or it's not. And so I just, when it's not, I'm just not. Like, I'm going to have to, like, respectfully decline invitations and stuff like that. And so, yeah. So I end up in here just with my garden, or, you know, I'm just kind of hanging out with my daughter, or I am vlogging or I'm just doing stuff around here. Like, I'm really loving interior design right now, so that's kind of where I am. I like that, and I just been like obsessed over that. So I kind of, everything is sort of revolving around that, sort of, like, because, like, I like to go to the stores and I like to see the new collections and stuff like that. And I'm not necessarily buying everything, but I just like to see it. You know, I like to visualize it, like, ooh, that would look nice in my place, or, you know, oh, that would be a good fit, or whatever. I just like to go and just, it's fun for me. Like, for me, that's fun. I don't really need, like, a party or, you know, any of that. Like, I'm just not into that anymore. And so, I don't know, the party invites just, and maybe if it was like a chill or something, because, you know, like I could totally do a dinner party, but y'all, no one is really vegan, so that's probably not gonna work unless I throw it in. Then there's that, y'all. I'm so, like, private. Like, I don't like people all up in my house, so so I really don't, like, invite people over. And I know they're probably, well, my friends know me by now. They know, they're used to that. Because honestly, they can all probably count on one hand how many times they've even been in my house. All these decades they've known me. I'm just like ultra private, and I just don't invite people over like that. So absolutely probably would not be having a dinner party. Like, realistically, probably wouldn't. If I did, I would host it in one of the community rooms because I probably just would not have it here in my space. Like, I don't know, my home is just so sacred of a space for me, and I just don't typically invite people in here like that. So I probably would not host a dinner party. And on top of that, like I said, because people I know aren't vegan, and so I'm supposed to, you know, I mean, I'm just going to the dinner party, I guess, just for socializing. But I guess I said all that to say, because the vibe of a dinner party would be okay. Like, it's not like a party, like, because y'all, if they break out the line dance and all that, I gotta go, because I'm not doing all that. I'm just like, y'all, like, I can't. I know, I'm just not feeling that right now. Like, the cookout style, I was not in that space right now. But, like, if somebody wanted to have, like, a nice chill dinner party, you know, with some reds and stuff, I'm all for that. Like, we could do that. I would be so into that. I just don't get those. No one's doing that. I'm not getting invites for that or anything. But if it was something like that, yeah, your girl would be there. I would be like, yeah, sign me up. I'm there. It's just that that's not what I get invited to, and it'll be like this stuff that I'm just not trying to do. Like, I don't want to do, like, the cookout. First of all, I don't eat meat, and so I just have to smell all this decayed flesh, and I don't want to eat it, and it starts getting, you know, the smell, it starts to get annoying. I don't want to smell that. So Anyway, y'all, this was quite the rant, and I wasn't even coming on here for that. I was coming on here to share share some clips of all the fun stuff I've been doing over the past few days. Like I said, we went to gallery nights. I did not get any clips from oral night last night because it was just not happening. So you won't be seeing any of that. If I go tonight, you'll see that on the next video. Probably won't see it on this one. But, you know, anyway, it'll just be some random moments of me just doing whatever the hell I'm doing in my life right now. Having fun. I don't know if it's gonna be on this video, but I have, like I told you, I have been like going to the stores because I wanted to see like the fall collections for stuff. So I have been going to quite a bit of stores for that. So I'm not sure if that'll be in this video, those clips, or the next one, but it'll be in one of them, y'all. I just got a lot of footage right now, and I'm honestly not sure what's going on in this video. I'm just gonna throw it all in there. Y'all, do you see my first attempt at some fall decor? This is my first attempt. This is just a squash. But anyway, candy dish. Yeah, I found this at Target in like the bargain section, like the, what is it, $3, $5 or whatever section at the front. Anyway, it's so cute, right? I love it. It's like adorbs. Yeah, so we'll be putting like holiday candy. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am so annoyed. Like, I've been looking for a container for you know, like pistachios, like, you know, whatever kind of, it's probably gonna be pistachios. Yeah, and I wanted to go, you know, right here as well in this little nook, but I can't find one that I like. Like, it's a certain look that I want, and I'm just not finding it. I have looked everywhere. I've looked on apps. I've just looked everywhere. I'm just not finding what I want. I found something close on Amazon, but it's just not, I don't want close. Like, I want what I want. Because if I don't get what I want aesthetically, I'm just gonna keep looking at it, and it's gonna, my OCD, it's gonna just like annoy me. And I'm just gonna be like, you know, I don't really like it. And I don't feel like going through all that, putting myself through all that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, you all. I really want what I want. And I want this canister for pistachios. Like, I think it looks so cute. And so like fall, you know, inspired. So yeah, I can't wait to get everything set up. And now, let me show you what else I got so far. I haven't really done a whole bunch with the fall decor yet. And I'm not even sure how I feel about this, y'all. I won't know honestly until I put some more stuff up around it. But this little cotton situation, then I don't know, I was thinking about putting some more stuff in there, but I don't want it all cluttered. I just want it like modest and just minimal, you know. So I think honestly I'm leaving it, and I want it height. So I got the height, you know. I just think I'm leaving it like that, and I'll do more decor around the vase. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just go from there. But oh my god, y'all, read so much conflicting things about this plant. I've heard that it was an evergreen, and then I've heard that it goes dormant and all the leaves fall off. I'm like, it's either one or the other. It can't be both. It's either an evergreen or the leaves fall off. What the hell? Well, let me tell you something. All the damn leaves are falling off this one. Every single one. It looks a whole ass mess. And I'm like, again, I ain't signed up for this show, and I got this tree. And I wish people were consistent with what they say about it, because that's the issue. It doesn't matter how much I research it when all the research is inconsistent. So at this point, it's inconclusive. All I can go by is what I'm seeing, and that's that this damn thing it's just looking like death. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, y'all, look at it. Look at her. Doesn't she look depressed? I'm like, what the hell? I'm depressed, okay? She's... oh my God, y'all. She looks so damn sad. Like, she just has a few green leaves. Now, the thing is, I did what one article said, to test to see if it's dead or whatever, and check the branches. So the branches are very much alive. I even took it out. The roots are fine. So I'm like, I guess this is just what she does. Like, she's not dead or dying or whatever. She's just gonna lose all her leaves and just look like this. I might have to put some some fairy lights or something on this thing, because y'all, it just looks crazy. But anyway, and then do you all see, can you see, I hope the camera will focus. Let me see if I do that. You all see that? So those are at the tips of every one. Like, see, this one has one. They all have that, this little thing. Aside, stop it. I'm assuming that means, you know, that's when the spring comes. Those will start to bud and be leaves again and stuff like that. And then Asai is getting on all of my nerves. Every time a leaf falls, she's running over there like she's just crazy. Look at her. Take a garden tour. I just had to do some maintenance on the garden though, but the garden is still thriving, looking absolutely stunning. Like, just a gorgeous, the garden is. That's how it's going around the house and how things are shaping up. I cannot, again, wait till next week to start fall decor. Y'all, I got some cute stuff, I feel like, anyway. But we will go through that next week. I'm not gonna pile all that in this week's video. But anyway, you all, thank you so much for joining me. And I love you all bunches and bunches and bunches. If you have not already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, y'all. It helps me out with the algorithms. And keep watching. Just being able to make that kind of, I love that content myself. Like, honestly, I like to put it in the background when I'm like doing stuff around the house, like whether I'm here cleaning. I just try to capture all those moments, baking bread, cooking, or trying some new recipe. Oh, y'all, I'm definitely gonna start trying some new recipes now that fall is coming. I just definitely can't wait for that. So yeah, I'm looking so forward to that kind of content. Yeah, stay tuned for that. It is coming. And again, I love you all bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches. I will see you all next time. Sunflower smooches, peace and love. Mwah.